Hi Virgo friends, how are you doing today? Doing things slightly different today. We're just doing the learning of our parents, what they may have subconsciously or consciously taught us, what we're teaching ourselves and what we're teaching our children or those that we care for or people around us. So what are Virgo's parents teaching themselves and their children and people around them with the animal cards? Okay, so 3 cards for this, and then the Rider-Waite, and then we'll do a healing card. Okay, so Virgos, what parents learning themselves and their children. Okay. It's always good to see the aspect of what we pick up. Sometimes this is good and sometimes we can learn from it. So Virgo, what are your parents teaching you? The Camel, be forbearing and patient. So you may have parents that have been a little bit patient. There's a wind charm here, like, so what flows in flows out. So what are you learning? Being steadfast could be one of the lessons that your parents have tried to teach you. When things are dry in the desert, they have to plod on regardlessly. So parents here with the Camel work in a herd and they're very loyal. So these are the lessons that you may learn when things are difficult in their life, because they have to herd things through the desert for humans. So they work very well with that aspect. But what is this teaching us? Maybe it's teaching a lot of you to store things away for a rainy day. So your parents could have done that because they store water in their hump, which is emotions. So what emotions have parents stored away that they're not revealing to you? So let's have a look in the Rider-Waite. Well, we see here with parents that there's an aspect of closing off what they tell you, or they don't know how to tell you things at some stage. So it is an aspect here with parents that maybe they need to express things to you, or maybe they haven't expressed things to you, the whys and the woes. But with the Camel, they're still wanting to move through what they have to move through, and the communication may not always be there. So what have you learned from that? The Dog, be disciplined in your home and your community life. So we all know that what you're teaching yourself is to be loyal, loving, like a dog. Dog is also a pack animal, but it gives more love than perhaps the Camel. Not many of us know the Camel, so we don't know how loving they are. But we certainly know that dogs are really loyal to their being. So perhaps today the lessons that you're teaching yourself and nurturing yourself is to be loyal to those around you. So being playful, being happy. Also what you're teaching yourself at the moment is trust. How to trust. Dogs do trust unconditionally. And this is a lesson that perhaps you're teaching yourself, to trust. Start again and trust. If parents have been closed off, not in communication, just going their direction that they've been told, here a dog can learn new tricks. They can trust to go on their own journey. So what journey at the moment are you going on that you trust yourself? Trusting yourself and having the ability to learn new tricks. Not like parents. So going forward with children, what are we teaching our children? It's the Panda. Stay balanced and in your essence. So this is a loving card to teach your children. You can see the mum panda here with the baby. So that whole essence of love, being cuddly, being there for them is quite essential. You can see the blue rose here, that's standing there in its essence. So the communication is a lot better than your parents were to you. So what the nurturing aspect of those around you is also there. You can talk to them and express what you want from your heart. What else are we teaching the children? Inner strength. So being loyal and trustworthy and finding the inner strength to be able to teach your children these aspects of loving and being individual. The panda lives in a climate which is very individual to itself, being China. So being individual, learning to love from the heart and speak your emotions, speaking your emotions, where your parents may have been closed off with those emotions, kept them to themselves. Here you're probably really teaching them to express themselves. So we'll just have a healing card, Virgo. It's always good to have some healing, seeing what we need to know on the 3rd of July, going forwards. Right, let's have a look. So we have hidden blessings. Hidden blessings. So that's quite relevant, seeing as the parents did hide certain things from yourself. So what hidden blessings can we learn from? Well, in this card there is a depth of insight. So what insight and hidden blessings have you got? Is it the trust factor? Or is it the inner strength that your children are now learning? So inner strength is always good, to have the courage to trust on the new journey, the new insights. So I hope that's worked for you. I will be going back to the normal one, but this is just an experiment today. Lots of love to you all and have a great day.